Good morning, guys. In today's video, we will talk about how to label your AMH. So this is very important video as many people have this question in their mind when they start preparing for the intern written pharmacist exam and oral intern pharmacist exam. In both of this exam, AMH, Austrian Medicine Handbook, is very important. So, how to label it? Because it is quite a lengthy book, as you can see. It have around 1200 pages. To find an information very quickly in your examination, you have to label it. So I have asked many pharmacists when I was doing as an intern pharmacist here, and they have given me a little trick tips, and I have integrated every tip into my labeling. So let's just start our video, guys. This is very important video because if you don't label your AMH properly, you might you might not manage your time for written exam as well as oral exam. So it is very important to label your AMH in a correct way. I don't say correct way because there is no correct way. Label it as per your convenience and so that you can find the information very quickly. So first of all, we'll go at the back page. So there is an appendix section where there's all of the drugs start from A to Z. So what I have done is I have labeled A, B, C, D, and goes on to Z. So that, for example, in my examination, if they ask any question for paracetamol, so I can directly flip to this page P and I can see the page number and I can go to that page number. I find this way is very easy because for example, atenolol. Atenolol is like a blood pressure medicine. Now, you have to remember that atenolol is cardiovascular, then you open cardiovascular section in the index and you go and find atenolol and then you find page number. I think this will take little bit more time and not all of the drug classes you will remember. So it's better to label it on the appendix, and as soon as they ask you about the drug like atenolol, you go in A, find ATE, and then find the page number and go to that page number and find regarding that information. Because in intern written exam, you have only less than 3-4 minutes to answer a question. Otherwise, there are more chances that you won't finish your paper. So this is the first thing, that label A to Z. Um, Label A to Z for appendix so that you can find the drug page number very easily. And what I have done here, so I have used all the space. So I use so that it look nice and it won't confuse me because I have seen many people AMH and it's so confusing. Like only they know what they label. So not to make it confuse, I use the A to Z here for appendix and I use the chapter wise labels here. So I use all the chapter wise label here like CVS, anti-diabetic, dermatologist, opioid drug and all that. And apart from that, if you go just one page before the appendix, it will say you appendix lab value. That's a reference range of all the drug values of the values like lipid, how much So all the lipids, proteins, electrolytes, and all that value. This is also important. So maybe mark this page as well. Then there are three, four things that someone told me that might be important. So I have labeled it is obloid comparative information. So you will find it here. So just label this one as well. Obloid competitive information. Other than that, there is a page for, I think this is fine. This is important. Combined oral contraceptive. So label this page as well. So apart from this is how I have labeled it and I have used it in my exam. And it I have find this is the most simple way that someone can label it AMH. Up there's also APF book, but APF book doesn't help me a lot during the intern written exam and oral exam. I'll just label it the chapter wise. So if any question came from APF, I can easily uh, find that topic in my APF. Other than that, the main is AMH. So label it nicely and neatly so that you won't get confused and you can find the information in very quick, in very less amount of time. Because believe me, in intern written exam, you will struggle to have more time because for example there is a question and there is a four different drug, so you have to go to each and every drug. At least it will take 1 minute to go. So at least 1 minute you read, you analyze, 1 minute on one option, second minute, third minute, 4 minutes. So at least one question will take, if it's completely new topic for you, then it will take at least 5 minutes to find that answer. So I hope this video is very important for you. If you want, you can copy my way of labeling. I think it is a very easy way if you don't have proper guidance of how to label an AMH. So thank you guys. Next week, I might make a video on what are the skills required to be an intern to get an intern pharmacist job in Australia. Thank you guys. Signing off.